Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Why? Because this is a general read. This is not a personal read, okay? If you like a personal read, just simply book one. All are welcome on this channel, and all our contributions are highly appreciated as well. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. It is a good idea to have an empty cup when you're on this channel and you want to see what's up. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Tell a family, friend, or all that you know to subscribe so they can be privy to these notifications. There is enough space in this place for everyone to be notified. It's all right. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. All right. Hope you all are well, doing lovely things, expecting great things. Today we're talking to the zodiac sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any placement in your chart. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini, okay. Third house of communication, very intellectual, energetic, sometimes two-faced, sometimes restless, but can be wise. All right. Sometimes can be judgmental. All right. Let's see. All right. All right. Beautiful read here. Picking up beautiful energy. Gemini, there is a judgment, self-evaluation, and awakening. Time for forgiveness, okay? So Gemini, you could be receiving communications from your ancestors. As you see, this shadow here is standing in front of a tombstone here in a graveyard here. And so you could be receiving messages from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, telling you that it's time for you to undergo an awakening, time for you to forgive and lighting your heart, okay? There's a heart on one scale and there's a feather on the other, okay? All right. All right. Okay. And so it's time for you to do some self-evaluation on forgiveness, okay? If you are desiring to thrive forward, if you are desiring to be happier at a place of peace and contentment, Spirit is saying, Gemini, it's time for you to forgive. Not only forgive those who may have left negative imprints on you in your life, but forgive yourself. Now, when I speak of forgiveness, I must share with you, Gemini, because this is what I do here. It does not mean you need to return to the space or the place of the person who has caused you any harm, of anyone who has hurt you. You can forgive a person without even communicating with them wholehearted between you and God's source, Yahweh the divine, okay? And so you need to do it for you. Your ancestors are trying to communicate with you, okay? Okay, and so the next card we have here is the Two of Coins. Okay, priorities, finding balance, managing resources. And so your spirit team, Gemini, is saying things will get better for you in progress, not only, in life, but especially in your finances when it comes to your career, your money, happiness, your relationship, okay, your health, your existence overall. A lot of opportunity and things will change for you when you choose to forgive those who have left any negative imprint on you. That, and when you forgive, like I said, this does not mean you need to return to the person who has caused you this negative imprint or hurted you. Okay, you can forgive without being present. Often humans here in the Matrix try to find reasons and excuses to reconnect with old energy, leaving an opening for that karmic cycle to continuously go on that hamster wheel. And so we will tell ourselves things just to reconnect with people from the past whom we know are not good for our well-being. So we will tell ourselves things. We make up stories in our head that we need to hook up and go speak to someone and have some closure. And I just want to talk one more time. And I just want to sing one more time. But in reality, you're really just trying to reattach your energy because you're not done. You're desiring to go back into that karmic cycle. And so now you're showing the universe, you're showing source that you're not ready for anew. The signal you're sending out is that you are not done. You are desiring to stay connected to this karmic energy and that you have not learned the lesson. And if you're sending out the signal that you have not learned the lesson and you want to do a repeat with this person or people in particular, then that blocks off any other energy from entering, your aura, from entering your vortex. And so you want to be mindful, be honest with yourself, when it comes to this forgiveness, and stand 10 toes down. Meaning when you're going to choose to forgive someone, Spirit is saying, you're no longer, you're not wishing them harm. You're not gossiping about them because you're doing the healing work and you're working on moving forward for you, progressing forward for you. And so Spirit wants you to know this, okay? I'm being told to convey that clearly when it comes to forgiveness, okay? And self-evaluation. That's what true forgiveness is. And yes, it takes time, but when you forgive someone, you don't wish them harm and you're not constantly gossiping about them. If someone was to approach you and want to speak about them, you would let that person have that conversation by themselves because you're working on releasing and you're working on clearing the path in the energy and sending out the right signal that you are ready for new energy, that you are ready for progress, for success, for happiness. And so you don't want to send out the wrong signal because we all are magnets. And it's not about you believing it. Just keep doing what you're doing and keep getting the same answer. You have to do something different to get a different result. It's like gravity. It doesn't need you to believe in it. It just is what it is. And some people may not like that, but that is the message. Spirit want me to convey that. We have to stop telling ourselves that we need to meet up with people and have a conversation and talk to. No, 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 no. You don't need to meet up with them. You've had your experience with them. They've showed you who they are. You go your way peacefully and let them go their way peacefully. And so the energy I'm speaking of right here, this is for those who really do the adulting thing, the mature ones, those who are about growth and development. Okay. And so, yeah. And so the goal is that you are desiring the Nine of Cups energy. It says, dreams come true, satisfaction, abundance. This is what Gemini is desiring. And so Spirit is conveying through the spiritual notification, through this read of how to get there. And so once I'm hearing honesty, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. What is it that you want out of life? Who is it that you're mad at, and who do you need to forgive? And this could be a solo project. No one has to see you do it. You don't have to announce it. You can do this privately. It's between you and Spirit. Go ahead and forgive those who hurt you. Leave them where they at. You don't have to reconnect with them at all or let them back into your life. And also forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up, Gemini, on what you have experienced. Everyone in the world has experienced something that they didn't want to go through. Everyone has been through laughter just as well as they've been through pain. And none of our stories, we need to keep in mind in the Matrix as humans, we need to keep in mind that none of our stories are more greasier than the next or has more grit than the next. Meaning, never look at someone or judge someone's experience as, oh, that's nothing, I've been through more. No, everyone matters and we all have our own path, we all have our own mission. And on here in the school of life of learning and growing and developing, we will have different experiences because we're supposed to, but no one's pain is more painful than the next person. And so and so respectfully so, you're not the only one who has dealt with some things. I'm picking up on someone who's dealt with some things and they feel like, you just don't know, I've been through some ish. No, I do know. And the rest of the world know. Because guess what? They've been through some ish too. They've been through it too. Even the people that you see smiling every day, Gemini, even those who wear the poker face, They're going through things too. There are people who go through things and they just don't speak on it. So you're not the only one, and don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Life is good. It's going to get better for you, okay? And I'm not just telling you what you want to hear. It's going to get better because we're in the energy of evolution constantly, each and every day, 24/7. Okay? All right? Next, we have the King of Wands. It says natural leader, innovative, visionary. And so this is you, Gemini. You are a natural leader, very intellectual, very smart, very wise. You have a lot of wonderful creative ideas and things you would like to conquer and accomplish in life. But in order for it to be successful, your ancestors are calling out. They're conveying the message. Those who have passed on. Don't hold on to the pain, dear. Let it go. Someone's grandmother who has transitioned is saying, don't hold on to it, baby. Let it go. I lived my life and held on to things I wish I would have let go. Okay. So when a person transition, they learn this lesson, when they cross over of, what they should and should have not done. And so they're trying to convey that message to you, Gemini, and that is coming through strong, that your ancestors, your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you to lighten your heart, to lighten your load so you can walk lightly, so you can tread lightly here on planet Earth and be happy and not be full of frustration, no matter what life throws your way. Okay? Because you are the magician, okay? You are magical, you are smart, you are wise, and anything that you desire, it is obtainable. There is nothing stopping you and nothing getting in your way. No one can take away what is destined or written in the stars for the Gemini, okay? Resourcefulness, manifestation, making things happen. This is you making things happen. So go ahead and get your blessing. This is a beautiful read, okay? We have the Ace of Wands, which is a thumbs up. I call it the emoji card from the universe, okay? It says breakthrough, inspiration. It says new direction, okay? So you're getting the inspiration from Inspirational Lady Noble 365. And I'm conveying a message to give you the new direction, okay? And it says breakthrough. So you're going to have a breakthrough once you accept the judgment of you forgiving others as well as yourself. And once again, it can be done privately. You don't have to stand on the stage with a microphone, You can do this privately in the comfort of your home, your car, the bathroom, in your backyard, or whatever, okay? In between you and source, and just communicate, that you forgive and you choose to release, and you are ready. You're ready to heal. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to live your best life, okay? Because the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Sun card. We're closing out. But this energy will only be privy to you, meaning Gemini, you will only have access to this when you choose to forgive. You will only have access to this when you choose to forgive. Gemini, you will only have access to this powerful, positive, abundance, and prosperous energy when you choose to lighten your heart as light as a feather and forgive. All right, got that Egyptian energy in this read. Okay, all right. So how beautiful. Okay, Gemini. So this concludes the read for the Gemini. Let me pull it. An angel card. Let me pull an angel card before I get out of here, Gemini. Okay. They say the Gemini have two personalities. You know what? Tap into that personality that loves thyself and choose to forgive so that you can be privy to this abundance and this success and this breakthrough. Okay, you will be given access to these things, but you have to do the work that is necessary. Okay, no negative thinking, no negative talk regarding anyone from your past. No gossiping about nobody, wishing people harm. But moving forward, that's when your luck will change. Basically, that's the message, that your luck will change when you choose to forgive and accept your awakening. Your luck will change massively. You got the Two of Coins, Nine of Cups, King of Wands, Magician, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun card. That ain't nothing but prosperity. I would comply if I was you, Gemini. Okay? Okay? All right. We have the 9 of air. It says negativity, worry, sleeplessness. And so, like I said, forget the stinking thinking. No negative self-talk. Okay. If you need to create affirmations, dance, listen to music. Only deal with people, places, and things that make you feel uplifted. Okay. All right, you do not have to be full of anxiety and worry as you go through this judgment, as you walk down this path, because Spirit is conveying the message that your life is preparing to change, okay, in a positive way, in a beautiful way, okay? There's nothing here, whether I know you or not, that you would resist. You're not going to resist abundance and prosperity. And even if you're already prosperous, and you may say, I'm already wealthy, I'm already successful. Well, this is more in addition to what you got going on. Okay, so nobody's going to decline the goodies. Nobody's going to decline the fruitfulness. Okay, the next card we have is the 4 of water. Okay, it says distraction, self absorption, and discontent. So Spirit does not want you discontent, and that's the whole goal of this read, for you not to be living a life of discontentment, not being pleased, not being happy, just not being content. Because a person could also, you could have the wealth and still not be happy. We hear these stories and we see them every day, because money does not make a person happy. Happiness comes from the inside, but we need to change how you're feeling and what's going on in the inside, Gemini. Okay, the pain, the things you've been through. There could be things that you've been through in your childhood. It's time to forgive and release. You do not have to return and deal with these people or have a conversation, but do the forgiveness for you. Do the forgiveness for you. There could be people who have passed on, who have done things to you. Go ahead and forgive them and surrender. And let Source know that you're ready to go forward. This is nothing but victory and progress, okay? All right. So this concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Later.